Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well. I've just pulled up to a little retail park that I've not been to in honestly years. Why is it always the way as soon as I start a video the person in the car next to me gets in their car? Like, what's the science behind that? Because it literally happens every single time. But yeah, I've just pulled up to a retail park that I've not been to in forever. Literally probably years. I think like 3 or 4 years. This is where I used to come when we lived at Sam's mum and dad's, because it's not in our town, it's in like the town where Sam's originally from, and I used to work here. This is the town where I had my office job that I literally hated. It used to make me feel sick. I hated it that much. And this is like the little retail park that I used to come to, so it's been so nostalgic. Not in a good way though. Like, I wasn't my happiest when I was here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was mainly because of my job that I hated so much, and I literally just did the same route that I used to do from Sam's mum and dad's to like round about the area where my old job was, and it was just so weird. Like, I've not done that in so long. We actually came here the other day when we were test driving a car, and it put the thought into my head, because I keep seeing people going into Marks and Spencer's and getting really nice jumpers, bags, jackets. Like, the autumn stuff in Marks and Spencer's just seems to have pulled through. Why am I saying Marks and Spencer's? Is it Marks and Spencer's if it's the clothes and then M&S if it's the food? I feel like that could be why. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought we could go and have a little look at the autumn stuff in there, because as I say, I just keep seeing videos and I'm jealous. I've got FOMO. I want to go and see what all the hype is about. Sam loves the stuff from M&S because it's all made, or like most of it is made from like organic cotton. So like all of his underwear, his socks and stuff is M&S. Like, he loves a bit of M&S, Marks and Spencer's, whatever we want to call it. So I wanted to go in, have a look. I thought I'd bring you with me. We can go through all the stuff. I'm gonna look at the homeware, and then I also want to pick up a little like picky dinner for Halloween night. I feel like that would be quite cute, because I'm headed down south for a few days the day after Halloween. I'm just gonna have a bit of a break. I'm gonna go see my friends, my family, and just have a bit of a breather after this Vlogtober. So I thought it'd be nice to have a little date night with Sam before I go, because obviously he's not coming with me. He has to stay for Lola and for work as well. So yeah, that's the plan of action. A picky dinner for Halloween. See if they've got any like little Halloweeny bits. I feel like Marks and Spencer's do bring out like loads of like seasonal themed food, so I thought it would be fun to have a look at that as well, see what we can get. Have a look at the autumn stuff, if there's any cute jumpers, jeans. I need to do another Vinted upload because I'm not that happy with the order that I did from ASOS. I just feel like I can't style the jumpers that I bought from there, so I'd like to get those uploaded and sold, and then buy some new little cardigans and bits. So yeah, that's the plan of action. I'm really excited to spend one of the last episodes of Vlogtober with you, and let's go and see what we can find in Marks and Spencer's. I've literally been in here 5 minutes and I've already got an armful of stuff to try on. Look at all these jumpers. I've actually got this one to try on. It's so soft, the knitwear in here. Love this. I think I've picked this up as well in my pile that's on my arm. And then these cardigans, look how pretty they are with the little silver studs. They just feel such nice quality. I love this one with the little brown, not brown, sorry, gold buttons. And then they've also got it in cream, but it just feels so heavy, and just, you can really tell the quality is just so much better in here. They are a little bit pricey, they're like £39, but you can definitely feel the difference. I love this one as well. Honestly, if you're looking for some knitwear, come and have a look in here, because I never would have thought this. Look, how nice is that? Just feels so soft. It's probably like the softest knitwear on the high street that I've ever felt. Love these little zip up cardigans as well. They've got like a little hood on. How nice are they? There's so many jackets and coats in here that I absolutely love. I love this like shaggy fur one, and it's really nice and soft as well. I feel like that'd be so warm. It's really nice and thick. Look how nice these big like tote bags are. They've got like a tan colour and a black, but I love the material that they're made of. And then they've also got little mini versions with like a little chain. It's like a little handbag. How nice are they? I love this whole section, and how pretty are the colours in this scarf. Honestly, I'm struggling to not pick everything up. I'm so shocked with how good this stuff is. Look at this. It's like a sheepskin quarter zip, but it's like a really nice off-white, and it's just, again, so soft. Everything in here is just so soft. The fabric feels so nice. This is £35. I might try that on. I really love that. I feel like as a replacement of a jacket to throw on, like walking the dog or something, that would be really good. They've also got that in a really nice chocolate brown. I just don't know what I'd wear it with, but I love that. I actually swung by the kids section because a couple of jumpers caught my eye as I was walking past, and I'm just trying one on. This is from the kids section. I think it's in the size 13 to 14, but love this. Like, I could probably have gone down a size, to be fair. Like, it's quite oversized, but it's got the double zip on it, so you can zip up from the bottom or down from the top. Just love it. Love it. So soft, so thick, so comfortable, honestly. I can't, like, I'm not over exaggerating when I say this stuff is really good. Look at all the stuff that I've got to try on. Honestly, literally had an armful of stuff, so I feel like I'm going to spend a bit of money today. Like, this knitwear is just too good. I'm so excited about this. I'm about to spend some serious money. Everything I'm trying on, I'm loving, which was just unexpected. So I feel like the unexpected shops are always the best ones. You know, like when I go out with the intention of spending money and buying loads of bits, it never goes to plan. Today, wasn't expecting this. Look at this. Oh my god, you can't feel it, but it's so soft. I keep saying soft, soft, soft. How many times have I said the word soft? But honestly, that is the only way to describe these clothes. Obsessed. Like, it just feels like a hug when you put these on. This is so warm as well, so I feel like, you know, on those days where you don't want to wear like a full coat, I feel like this would be perfect. It's like a really nice sheepskin quarter zip. It's got like the ribbed neckline. I feel like it goes with these trousers really nicely. So cozy, honestly, obsessed. I'm not going to use the word again, but the feeling of this knit on my skin, I feel like I'm wearing pyjamas. I can't like explain to you how happy this makes me and how gutted I am I didn't come in here sooner, because this is like the only shop that I need for my knits now. I'm not bothering with anywhere else. Everything that I've tried on, I have loved. I feel like I'm going to have to draw the line somewhere, because I'm going to be spending like £300-400 at this point. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up, just because I really love that one. And I feel like 2 like knits in the same colour on the same day is a bit excessive. But love this. Haven't got a bad word to say about this cardigan. I would pick it up if I wasn't going so crazy with everything else. Just love it. I love the colour as well. It's like a off-white. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's like a cool tone off-white, and I just feel like you'd be able to wear it with so many different things. This one is actually from the kids section, and I'm obsessed. Like, I haven't seen a jumper like this before. The fabric is like almost furry, and I love this little like knotted detailing. I just love it. I feel like this with some jeans. I feel like even with these trousers, I don't know, if you wanted to go out for like a dressy meal, you could either dress this up or wear it quite casually, but it's just obsessed. I am obsessed with this. I think this is size 13 to 14. I didn't know if it was a bit too big, so I just ran out and grabbed the smaller size, which is 11 to 12, but that one was too small. Like, on the sleeves it's too small, so I don't think I'm getting away with that one. But I think this one's fine. Like, just looks a little bit like off the shoulder. I think this one might be my least favourite, but I still love it. Like, if I had to rank them, I think this might be at the bottom of the list. I'm not sure why, because I'm looking at it and I do really like it. I like the neckline, love the colour of the knit. Again, my favourite word today, so soft. And then it's got these little frilly bits at the bottom. I think maybe that's what is like losing it points. I don't know. I feel like it's just very different to any jumper that I've ever owned before, but love this. I feel like styled right, it could look really nice, but I feel like it's just not me. So I think I'm going to go for, definitely going to get this jumper from the kids section. Love that. I feel like it's so different. Love the fit of it. I love this little knot. And then I'm going to get the sheepskin quarter zip. I don't know whether to get this one or not. I need to try this one on again. This is also from the kids section, I think. £20. I feel like it's so heavy and good quality. This one's £20 as well. How much is this one is £35, which I don't think is too bad to say how thick that is. That's more like a jacket rather than a jumper. And then I'm not going to bother with the grey button-up cardigan, just because it's not really my style. I feel like I'd struggle to wear that one, but love it anyway. And the just the basic cream little cardigan because I feel like I don't need that as well. I absolutely love that too. Honestly, not a bad word to say about any of these bits that I've tried on. And if you're wanting to treat yourself to some knitwear this autumn winter, come and look in M&S because honestly I feel like you're going to be surprised. I've just come up to the pyjama section. Oh my god, these are like White Company pyjamas. They feel so nice and breathable, like a really nice cotton linen. They're £35 for the top and the bottom, which I don't think is too bad for quality like this. Obviously we can't compare to Primark, but these feel really like luxurious and high quality. I love them. They also have some really nice like dressing gowns. I'm kind of gutted that I bought my one in Primark the other day as much as I love it, but this one I feel like it's quite different. Again, such nice fabric. If you're looking for like PJs or like cozies for presents for Christmas this year, like I always get my mum like a cozy dressing gown or a nice new pair of PJs or something like that. I feel like these are so like mumsy. I feel like my mum would love all of these. Honestly, what the hell? I was not expecting that. I've been a bit naughty and grabbed myself a little KSC snack when I was going past one and I could smell it and it just lured me in. So I got a cheeky 2 little hot wings and some of the dipped chili bites. If you've not had them, I think they're called the dipped bites. You can get barbecue or chili, I think. The chili ones, just so good, like a perfect little snack. They're so like juicy and saucy. I love them so much. Sam won't eat chicken off the bone. I love chicken off the bone. I feel like it's the best way to eat it. Very honestly, still cannot get over what I've just bought in M&S. I ended up getting Sam some pyjamas because he said to me when I left, ring me when you get there and you're in the pyjama section. God, they're hot. My eyes are literally streaming, look. There's a tear coming down my cheek. I usually don't find these spicy. Oh my god, that's really got me. Hang on. I feel like I need a minute. That caught me off guard. I've literally got tears streaming down my face. But yeah, Sam rang me. Sam told me to ring him when I was at the pyjama section because he's been eyeing up some like long pyjamas from there. So I ended up getting him some PJs. And then literally as I was queuing, threw a scarf into the bag. For 30 quid scarf. I love it so much. I'll show you everything that I picked up when I got home. And then I also got us like a little Halloween dinner in there. So yeah, a successful shop in M&S. I'm going to munch my lunch, and then I'll show you what I managed to pick up when we get home. I just got in. I thought I'd show you the little foodie bits that I picked up first before we get into the little clothes haul. So I just picked some bits up for, this is literally just for dinner on Halloween night. I'm going to show Sam as well, he's coming down. But they had like a whole section in the fridge of like little picky bits, you know, if you want to do like a picky dinner for Halloween, especially if you've got kids. Like, we are basically big kids, but there was like 3, I think it was like 3 for 12 you could get, 3 for £12. So I got us these. I got us a little Halloween dinner.
A Halloween dinner?
Yeah, from M&S. Yeah. Little chicken bats. How cute. Little chicken bats. Oozy garlicky chicken bites with a gruesome garlicky green centre. And then look at these. These like fascinated me. Wriggling worms. And they're like little, look how thin they are, little tiny mini sausages with the barbecue sticky glaze. I thought they'd be quite nice.
That is so weird, isn't it? Yeah. No, they do sound nice actually.
But they are so annoying because they had bayo buns, they were pumpkins. Oh yeah, and then I got that just to bulk it up a little bit. I've never seen these in there before. they're like ultra thin little mini pizzas. They have so many flavours, but these ones have got balsamic red onions and salami. And then I've got sour cream and jalapeno. Do you think you'll like these?
Yeah, we've had them before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Sour cream and jalapeno crispies. For like a little piggy dinner. Yeah, but there was like proper jalapeno stuff that we just wouldn't have liked it. There was pumpkin mayo buns.
Oh, right,
they were orange with a little green stalk, like literally little pumpkins, but they had like a... When I read it at first, it said katsu mayo buns. I thought we'd like them, and then I read it and it was like butternut squash and like... And then there was a few other things. Right? There was some other things that looked really Halloween-y, but we just wouldn't have liked them, so...
Okay. I like that. Nice easy dinner. Good
Cute little Halloween picky dinner. Because I feel like our food shop is a bit boring this week, isn't it?
I think we're just not feeling it this week, are we?
No, we're not.
Let's be honest.
We're having a try on fashion show. You look very cosy.
They're really
Let me feel them. Oh yeah, they're like a brushed cotton.
Nice.
You got a 2-pack as well. I like the grey ones as well.
Well, these Calvins can go in the bin because they've got holes in them.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, it's time. I'm going to give you a haul of the bits that I ended up picking up. I think I got 4 things. I was not expecting it to be that good. Like, I was not expecting to walk away with all this stuff. So I'm really pleased, and I feel like it's up there with one of my new favourite shops ever. Like, I was probably the youngest person in there, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like it's still a bit of a hidden gem. Like, I feel people aren't realising like how good it is. Like, that was me. I didn't realise how good it was. It kind of reminds me of my nan going in there, but I saw some really good stuff, so I'm really pleased with my little shopping trip. So let's get straight into it. I think I showed you this in the changing rooms anyway, and I'm pretty sure I told you that I was going to pick it up. So I got this little, from the kids section, I got size, I think this is the biggest size that they do, 13 to 14. It was between this one and the smaller size, but the only reason I didn't go for the smaller one is because the sleeves were too small. This one is a bit more like oversized, but I feel like without a top on underneath, like a bit of skin showing there, I feel like it's just really nice. I feel like with a pair of nice crisp blue jeans, this is going to look really nice, and fabric was so soft. And this was £20. I feel like it was a bit cheap because obviously it was in the kids section. And then actually I'll show you the other thing that I picked up in the kids section. Again, I think I showed you this in the changing rooms. I'm pretty sure I showed you most of this stuff that I ended up picking up, but this was from the kids section, £20 as well. And I love this. I feel like I'm going to be able to wear this with so many different outfits, and it's just really versatile. It's just this really simple but lovely knit. It's like a real ribbed knit. It feels so heavy and thick, which is what I love about it. And I really like the neckline as well, and I love that you can zip it up from the bottom or the top. So I love doing that. I've got a top upstairs that I got from TikTok shop that does the same thing, and I just really like having it zip down at the bottom and the top. I don't know why, I just feel like it just gives it a different look. So I picked that up. Was this, did I just say this was £20? I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, this was £20 as well, and it was in the kids section. I also got 13 to 14 in this. Honestly, if you can fit into the kids stuff in clothes shops, do it, because it's so much cheaper. It's like half the price. I used to always do it when I was at uni, and I used to go to the Zara in Sheffield. I always used to rummage the kids section because there's often quite some nice bits. Like, kids clothes these days are not really kids clothes, they're literally just mini adult clothes, so it's definitely worthwhile. And then I picked up this quarter zip. I definitely showed you this when we were in the changing rooms. I think this is probably my favourite thing that I saw all day in there. I just love it. I think it's really different. I've not seen anything like this year. And it's just this quarter zip, but it's like a really soft, almost like sheepskin borgy type fabric. And I just love this. I feel like I'm going to absolutely live in this, and I feel like it's a nice replacement for a big coat if you don't fancy being that wrapped up but you still want to be warm. It's so thick and heavy, but it's just like a thick jumper slash jacket situation. This was £35, which compared to, you know, like the cheaper places like Pretty Little Thing and things is going to sound expensive, but honestly, if you feel this material, you'll understand why it's a bit pricier. Loved, honestly, everything I touched in there, and Sam has said it as well about the men's stuff, everything I touched in there, the fabric was just 10 out of 10. Like, I could not fault any of the knitwear, any of the jumpers, like anything that I was like stroking felt amazing. So honestly, can't recommend it enough. And then I picked up this scarf. This was a bit of a last minute just throw in the basket as I was walking to the till, but I love it. I feel like it's so different. Like, I've never seen a scarf like this before. Again, it's like a teddy bear, like borgy sheepskinny type fabric. So thick. Look how thick that is. I feel like this is going to keep me so warm. And it's just like a really nice oversized like throw on scarf that I can just layer with comfy wintry outfits. And yeah, I just feel like this is going to keep me so snug and so warm. I just have never seen a scarf made out of this material before, so it just went straight in my basket. It was a little bit pricier, £29.50 for a scarf, but this is just classic, isn't it? Like, I could bring this out year after year. I feel like this is just a staple piece that will go with so many of my wintry outfits. So I was really pleased with that. I think that is all I picked up. And then obviously I picked Sam up his PJs, which he loves. He's now wearing those. He literally ripped them straight out the packet and put them straight on, and he is loving those. So 10 out of 10, recommend. If you haven't been to M&S like me, you might be aware of how good it is. I definitely wasn't. I feel like it's such an underdog that I've only started seeing people talking about recently, like seeing the TikToks, as I said earlier. I've had serious FOMO because it's just so good in there. Honestly, I walked in and within 5 minutes my arm was just full of stuff to try on, like the knitwear, 10 out of 10. And the jackets as well. I nearly tried on a jacket, but I was like, I'm not going to do that today because it was £75. I was like, I don't really need a new jacket, and I knew I was going to love it, so I was like, I'm not even going to try that one. But there were some really nice like fur jackets, leather jackets, like if you're looking for something a bit, you know, like a thinner jacket, like a layering jacket. I feel like I need those kind of things, and they're really handy to have like in the autumn winter. So 10 out of 10 experience. Lola's sick of me. Look at her. Hello. Are you trying to snooze? Is Mum annoying you? But I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm actually going to sit and I'm going to cheat and I'm going to pre-film tomorrow's video. Just because I've done my hair and makeup today, you know, I want to maximise it. I want to make the most out of it. And I'm going to sit and film a favourites video, you know, like an old school favourites video. I'm going to go through some homeware bits, some beauty bits, clothing bits, hair bits, like just all of my October favourites. I'm going to sit and chat through, which most of them probably won't be a surprise to you because I probably would have chatted about them throughout Vlogtober, but I just find these videos so fun to watch, and I filmed one before and I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to do that for tomorrow's episode of Vlogtober. But yeah, thank you so much as always for spending another episode with me. What are we on? So if I've pre-filmed tomorrow's video, that'll be episode 30, and then we've just got Halloween and that's it. But Halloween night, we're just going to have a real cosy night. As I say, we've got some little M&S picky bits, have like a little Halloweeny dinner, and I'm sure we'll put some horror films on. I do also actually want to go to a garden centre nearby that always has the best like autumny Halloween stuff. I know we're cutting it a bit fine, but I thought in the daytime of Halloween we can get into the spirit and go and have a little look around there before we settle in for a cosy Halloween night. But yeah, exciting. Thank you so much for watching. As always, have a lovely rest of your night, your day, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one.